Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Khalil the Highlight. I'm Khalil Bradley, the host of the Khalil the High Level Sports Report Show, YouTube channel, and on Facebook. And I do have a lot, and I do have a lot to address as of right now. That is, you already know that Bryce Harper won the 2018 Home Run Derby this past Monday night. He's also, that makes him the hometown Harper, hometown hero of DC, nation's capital, Nationals Park. He's the hometown Harper. That is. So, congrats Bryce Harper for winning the home run derby. I was thinking about that for sure. The Miz is the Legends and Celebrity MLB All Star Softball Game MVP. That is. You can catch the Miz and Mrs. next Tuesday, July 24th. Don't miss out on that though, guys. So the Miz, he is indeed the MVP of the Legends and Celebrity All Star MVP All Star MVP. That is All Star Softball MVP. That's feel good moment right there, and I gotta say it's pretty good. Last night, you all saw the AL that is beat the NL 8-6, 8-6 that is, and last night's All Star game, MLB All Star game, and National Sparky Nation's capital, and Alex Bregman, one of the defending champs of the Astros, that is third baseman. He's the All Star Game MVP. That is. Now the AL and the NL they combined for 10 home runs while striking out 25 times in 10 innings, and I'm real satisfied with that. And I know a lot of you guys enjoyed it, and I was just really thrilled to see. I was really thrilled to see you know what the outcome's going to be. I know Alex Bregman, he's the MVP. That is, by the way, and I know it's a feel good moment right there. So I'm really thrilled to see what's going to happen right there. What's next, and I know I had a good time for Nationals Park. I was watching the game, that is, by the way. So you can send me your reaction, your tweets on that as well. But I know a lot of people were really thrilled about this for sure. Seeing the Nationals, the MLB All Star Game, Celebrity Legends and Celebrity All Star Softball Game, and Bryce Harper win the Home Run Derby. You had the AL and the NL defeat the NL 8-6. Alex Bregman's the All Star Game MVP, Nationals Park and Nation's Capital. So a lot of you guys were really intrigued about that for sure. I know everybody was. So I was thought about a lot can change like that in this. So who knows who's gonna win the World Series? By the way, I give you a vote for the. I'm voting for the Nationals to win the World Series this year. So real through to see how that's gonna turn out though. But just hopefully they'll make it. By the way, so that's something that you guys want to keep your eyes on. They also have some. Oh yeah. Also has some breaking news. By the way, that in case you guys have heard though, just recently, the Kawhi Leonard, the whole Kawhi Leonard and the DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan have traded places. That means that Kawhi Leonard has been traded to the Raptors along with Danny Green in exchange for DeMar DeRozan and Jacob Poeltl, and also a 2019 first round pick. So basically, look, Kawhi Leonard, first he says he wants out of the Spurs. Then he says he wants to be with the Lakers. But now all of a sudden, Kawhi Leonard has been traded to the Raptors, as I've already mentioned for sure. So basically, I'm really not sure whether this is a good approach. Like how does Greg Popovich react to this? And really, the Spurs. Look, the Spurs. They're no more. It's the end of it. Look, that dynasty, the Spurs era. It's the end of an era for the Spurs. So Kawhi Leonard is it with the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan is with the Spurs. Look, DeMar DeRozan did not have any intentions of being traded. None. Absolutely none. And I am not thrilled about it at all. Look, DeMar DeRozan's not just thrilled about it. You can read his Instagram. You can read DeMar DeRozan's Instagram post, by the way. So, in its entirety. So I'm not sure this is a. So basically, both of them made bad moves. Both Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan made some really bad moves. Look, DeMar DeRozan, he didn't want to leave Toronto. He didn't want to leave the Raptors. He wanted to stay with the Raptors. And his contract expires in 3 years. So really, I am very curious. I mean, look, Kawhi Leonard, he's a former defending champ. And basically, Kawhi Leonard, he had to move on. And Greg Popovich just said recently that it's time to move on. You know, the end of an era, Spurs are no more. And where's Lee Ginobili? You never know for sure. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, the wait is already over. Kawhi Leonard is with the Raptors right now. And you got DeMar DeRozan going to the Spurs. And you got Jacob Poeltl in there. Danny Green to the Raptors. So basically, Spurs and the Raptors made a huge. So Spurs. So who's to blame for that? Spurs made a big mistake, or did the Raptors make a big mistake by trading? Did the Spurs make the big mistake of trading Kawhi Leonard to the Raptors? Or do you think that maybe that this was actually a good approach? Look, my vote right now is Kawhi Leonard. This is a bad approach right now. I can tell you this right now. DeMar DeRozan, he got lied to, cheated out of. He had absolutely no intention of being traded at all. Really, he did not want to be traded. So basically, Kawhi Leonard, he could be traded by next summer. Look, Kawhi Leonard, he could be. Look, I mean, look, the Raptors, they could be giving him like a 5-year, 190 mil contract extension, but Kawhi Leonard could turn down on that for sure. So really, Kawhi Leonard, this is not a good fit for him. It's really not. So my question to you is, do you guys really think that Kawhi Leonard made a good pick, good choice? You think the Raptors made a good choice by getting Kawhi Leonard? Or maybe do you think that the Spurs make the big mistake of actually wanting and trading DeMar DeRozan? Did the Raptors make a big mistake by trading DeMar DeRozan to the Spurs? And really, I'm not thrilled about it at all. I'm really not. So it is quite obvious, though, that this next season won't be any different. Because really, look, I'm not satisfied by how this trade went down. I'm really not. I mean, come on, Kawhi Leonard going to the Raptors and DeMar DeRozan going to the Spurs. That's not a good approach. It's really not. And I'm really not thrilled. I am really not satisfied with this at all. Look, this may be a good approach for some fans, but in my honest opinion, it's really not. You can read the Instagram post that says, well, so you understand, don't disturb that is, but really. So DeMar DeRozan have a little bit some lack of frustration though, and pretty much DeMar DeRozan is really not thrilled at all. So this DeMar DeRozan, he's not going to be in a good mood. So this is not good. So look, DeMar DeRozan, he can still get traded. Look, he's got 3 years remaining on his contract. That is, he can still get traded by next. He could get out of the Spurs by next summer. That is, but really, I'm look. Instagram post on DeMar DeRozan says, "Be told one thing, and will soon you understand, and don't disturb." Really, so I'm really not thrilled. So I think this is look, there was an injustice on DeMar DeRozan of him going to the Spurs. I'm not satisfied with this at all. I'm really not. I really don't understand as to what look. They're an opposite. Look, Kawhi Leonard is in the Canadian border with the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan's in the U.S. border with the Spurs now. So how exact? Look, does DeMar DeRozan? Well, he's not gonna like where he's at. Does Kawhi Leonard like where he's at? Do you think that Kawhi Leonard is gonna do well with the Raptors? Jalen Rose said that Kawhi Leonard is like the King LeBron James of the Eastern Conference. My question to you all is: will Kawhi Leonard help the Raptors exceed? Is it going to exceed with the Raptors? That's the question you all are going to know. Was this a good approach? You think it's a big mistake that the Raptors ever made by trading DeMar DeRozan to the Raptors? I'm sorry, to the Spurs. That is. You think it's a big mistake that the Spurs traded Kawhi Leonard to the Raptors? Sorry, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Do you think the Raptors sending DeMar DeRozan to the Spurs was the biggest mistake they've ever made? Or do you think that maybe the Spurs made the big mistake of sending Kawhi Leonard to the Raptors? There's a lot to be answered there, though, guys. And I really don't know if both these guys have it in them. Help these two teams. Come on, main event. Look, now they look. Kawhi Leonard's in the Eastern Conference now. DeMar DeRozan's in the Western Conference. So I can't figure out exactly who's going to do good. Now, Kawhi Leonard may be a 5-time NBA champ, maybe a former NBA champ with the Spurs, as along with Tim Duncan, Mount Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Danny Green. But I really don't know if this is a good. I really don't know how he's going to do. Matter of fact, I don't know how they're both going to. I don't know how both Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan are going to do with Spurs and Raptors. I really don't know how this is going to turn out. Who's real? So basically, who's really gonna make a good impression? Is Kawhi gonna make a good impression on the Raptors? Will DeMar DeRozan make a good impression on the Spurs? So this may not be a good approach at all. I can tell you that right now. So I think this is obvious that both DeMar DeRozan and Kawhi Leonard, they're in bad spots right now. And that's not good at all. This is really not good at all. So I'm not satisfied with how this is all going to turn out, though. So you never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to make it to the NBA Finals. Who's going to advance. Like, I just don't know exactly if Kawhi Leonard made the biggest mistake of his life. I mean, going to the Raptors. I mean, look, did Kawhi Leonard have any intentions of going to the Raptors at all? Did DeMar DeRozan have any intentions of being with the Spurs? No one knows that. Look, no one knows that for sure. No one knows that because no one knows how this all unfolded. No one did. I'm a disarray that both Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan have been traded places already. Because this is not good news. It's really not. So that's something a lot of you guys are gonna keep your eyes on for sure. Now, I also want to address that there's a man at an LA Fitness gym at the Dallas Sound Center that is Winston Sterling, who calls the cops for being fouled hard. Are you kidding me? This isn't a pickup game of basketball up this, by the way. Why would a certain individual call the cops for being fouled hard in a pickup game of basketball? Like, who does that? Really? Who does that? This never happened in college basketball nor the Final Four, March Madness nor the Final Four. And this never happened in the NBA Finals. It never did. I would be surprised if it did. If it happened, if one of the other teams called the cops on those no good words, it was Draymond Green for the hard foul. Maybe Steph Curry or Iggy Andre Iguodala or maybe Klay Thompson. I'd say arrest him. Place the charges on him anyway. I mean, come on. If it happened there, oh man, I would be losing it right now. This is the first time that I've seen that everyone's witnessed a certain individual call the cops on another individual who fouled him hard during a pickup game of basketball in LA Fitness at the Dallas Sound Center. Winston Sterling, that is, by the way. Now I'll give you. Now I pretty much will give you his name, that is, by the way, but so his name is Thomas Mullabell, 28. He wins the hard screen foul in the pickup game of basketball. That's the individual right there who got fouled, though. And the individual just fouled him, tall dude, long, like, double sleeves on, headband. That's the dude that just fouled him hard. So come on. Why would you bother calling the cops despite the fact that you got fouled hard in a pickup game of basketball? Come on. If this happened in the NBA playoffs, the NBA Finals, or March Madness, or Final Four, my goodness. It's never happened there, but if it did, I'd be surprised. Oh my goodness, I'd be losing to this happens right here. My goodness. First time it's ever happened right there, but really. First for everybody right there, so. That's something I hardly can't describe, and, just let me know for sure how that's gonna turn, how that all turned out, what the outcome is gonna be. So I thought about that. That's just, oh my goodness, can't believe that it happened. I also want to address a three-time MLB All-Star and Toronto Blue Jays outfielder by the name of Curtis Granderson returns to Impact Wrestling for this Sunday Slammiversary at the Rebel Complex. That is for Impact Wrestling. That is Slammiversary to be the title holder for the world title match between Austin Aries and Moose. Again, Curtis, three-time MLB All-Star, and Toronto Blue Jays outfielder the name of Curtis Granderson returned to Impact Wrestling for this Sunday Slammiversary at the Rebel Complex in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, to be the title holder for the world title match main event between Austin Aries and Moose. Folks, you do not want to miss out on that. Don't miss out on Slammiversary. You catch all the matches like that. Like, you'll see Tessa Blanchard taking on Ali. You'll also see Master Rain taking on Su Yung for the Knockouts title to be a 6-time champ. Before that, you'll see Master Rain take on Sumi Sakai for the Women of Honor title. RH's center stage for the Women of Honor title. And you also see Master Rain take on Su Yung for the Knockouts title to be a 6-time champ, that is. So Master Rain can walk up with both titles in her grasp. So that'd be pretty. That'd be a feel-good moment right there. I'd be real satisfied with that. I'd be really see how this all turns out. So don't miss on that. You'll see LAX take on the OGs in the 5150 street fight. Austin Aries takes on Moose. You'll see You'll see Johnny Impact, Johnny Wrestling that is. Take on Rich Swan, Phoenix and the Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori, Taiji Ishimori that is. You'll also see Matt Sydal take on Brian Cage for the X Division title. You'll also see, well, pretty much, well, you'll see Austin Aries. You'll see Tessa Blanchard take on Alley. Then you'll see Austin Aries take on Moose for the Impact World Title match. That is. So you don't want to miss out on that, and hopefully enjoy Impact Wrestling on live on pay-per-view. So that's this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss out on that. Lots gonna happen right there for sure, though. So really, Impact Wrestling is gonna be some anniversary, 16th anniversary is gonna be really good, and it's gonna be must see, must watch. So live pay-per-view, don't miss out on that. And hopefully, it'll be really good. So tell me what your reaction, your responses to that are gonna be. Also addressed that the New York Jets, that is, Chris Herndon was arrested for a DUI crash. The video shows damage, and he wants to get arrested. That is. So basically, now things don't look too good right there. So I'm very certain that this incident will. Her again, I'm not sure how many what his percent's gonna be, if any, if he's indicted. That is, by the way, and really no one knows whether or not if he'll even show up at all. Also want to address another NFL great, that is, who recently retired though for the New York Jets. That is Darrelle Revis. Revis Island is, he retired after 11 years. He was with the Jets. He won a Super Bowl title. He walked out Super Bowl champ with the Patriots. Played for the Bucks. And he's won the NFL All Stars in there. 7 year NFL All Star, that is. Highest greatest player in there. So Darrelle Revis, he has retired though for sure. Revis Island is done for. So basically, that's all you need to know right there, folks. And Revis Island's no more. So that island's gone now. So that's something right there you probably pretty much want to keep your eyes out on. Also want to address that another issue though, that Keith Lee, Io Shirai, who signed with WWE, the virtuoso Deon Purrazzo, Stacey Irvin, former gymnast Stacey Irvin Jr., Luke Menzies or Menzix, Chinese boy Tyshawn Dong, Lacey Lane, MJ Jenkins, Denzel, DeJournette, they have all performed and showed up at the WWE Performance Center. And Keith Lee was there too, so Limitless Keith Lee was there as well, so don't miss on that. By the way, I also want to address this other topic though that happened though. So I got breaking news for sure for WWE. Tegan Knox, you may know it was Nixon Newell, or Stephanie Newell that is, who's been in NXT live events. Shiny's Wizard, the virtuoso Deon Purrazzo, Reina Gonzalez, and Jessica Elabon, the Jesse Show. They will be competing for the second annual WWE Mae Young Classic, which will be seen live exclusively next month only on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. So don't miss on that though, guys. It's gonna be new competitors. It's gonna be showing up for the Mae Young Classic 2018. It's gonna be a must see, must watch. More competitors are gonna be announced along the way, whether they're gonna be former competitors Elijah Demand Class are some new competitors stepping in though. So you never know who those new competitors are going to be though. So it'll be interesting to see how this all turns out. By the way, how this all shapes up. So don't miss out on that though. By the way, it also has some breaking news that was announced this past Monday that the Final Four sites for the 2023 to 2026. The Final Four in 2023 is going to be in Asian Houston yet again. The Final Four in 2024 is going to be in Phoenix, AZ. In 2025, it's going to be in San Antonio. And the Final Four in 2026 is going to be Indianapolis, that is, by the way. So you don't want to miss on that. It'll be absolutely epic. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy yourselves and have yourselves a good... This is announced by Bid, by the way. So I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to make it, though, who's going to win more titles, and who's going to be going where. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all turns out, by the way. So I'm looking forward to that. Also address this that former New York Giants running back Shane Vereen has signed with the Saints. And he's playing with Shane Vereen's playing with Drew Brees. I can't believe what I just heard. Shane Vereen has signed with the Saints. And Drew Brees is there too? Oh my man. You know what's going to happen there. You never know. I'm in disbelief as everyone else. Shane Vereen should have been staying with the G-Men, but he signed with the Saints. Are you kidding me right now? This happened. That just, come on. Unacceptable. You kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me. It's something you can't describe right there. I mean, come on. That's unfair. I'm not pleased about that. They also addressed the this issue that Laguna Seca will be at the IndyCar Series of 2019. So that's something right there you guys are really wanting to see. I'm not sure which month that is, so I'll address that for sure. That is, by the way. Also gonna address the that stupid Steph Curry is gonna be heading to Hollywood. No, it's not gonna be the Lakers. No, he's not. Stupid Steph Curry is gonna be going to Hollywood. Taking a whole different roles, being a Hollywood reporter, going to some movie. Look, Steph Curry done some dumb stuff in his life. He's a villain anyway. He jumped off. He lost a bid by jumping off a pool, jumping off Lake Tahoe, and jumped off a boat in Lake Tahoe as well. Now he's gonna be going to Hollywood. What? Come on. That's uncalled for. You serious? This is ridiculous. Cause more mayhem than ever. You serious? That's not right. That is not right. Steph Curry should be kicked out of Hollywood. He should not be in some movies. He should not be doing more plays. No. Doing more operas. Doing more. No. That's not gonna occur at all. That's not gonna occur. Steph Curry, stupid Steph Curry, you're garbage. What you are, you're garbage. That's what you are right there. By the way, now won the French championships who won the World Cup. Name of Khalil Mbappe, that is, donating 500K to charity. Premiers Decor Day. So that's a feel good moment right there. Even though France did win the World Cup though against Croatia, which in over 20 years since '98, that's a pretty good moment right there. That's something that people were thought about. And that's just absolutely epic right there. So that's a game changer. That's pretty good. Just return the favor, everybody. Also addressed to the if you guys missed it last night, the WWE was awarded. They won the League Humanitarian Leadership Award at ESPN Sports Humanitarian Awards and League of the Year, accepted by Charlotte, Steph McMahon, and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. So that's a feel-good moment right there. You'll see ESPN Sports Humanitarian Awards. You can catch that next Tuesday on July 24th, that is. So you don't want to miss out on that. It's going to be interesting to see. And John Cena can be it wasn't anymore among one of the finalists, by the way. So real thrilled to see how that's going to turn out. So I'm just real curious. We're going to get what award in there. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be real fun to watch to see how this all turns out. And I'm looking forward to it, by the way. By the way, I also want to address this that Antonio Brown, he's on the cover of Madden NFL 19, which hits stores later this year. So basically, I am definitely Looking forward. Madden NFL 19 is pretty good. Antonio Brown on the cover of Madden NFL 2019. Pretty good. Good start. So it's pretty fun to watch right there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that right as well. By the way, we missed out this past Monday that it was announced that, Roddy Ronda Rousey did, however, violent suspension. She's going to be given another 10 days. But also the huge announcement that was made by Kurt Angle, Rowdy Ronda Rousey will get her second WWE Women's title opportunity against Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam for the Raw Women's title. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Rowdy Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title at SummerSlam, live on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. So I'm feeling good about that. I'm really do feel good. I hope Rowdy Ronda Rousey walks out as Raw Women's Champ. She could be the first woman to. It didn't have any Money in the Bank, that is, but it's gonna happen. But it's gonna happen at SummerSlam. I'll tell you that. Rowdy Ronda Rousey will face Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title at SummerSlam. That's Ronda Rousey's second Raw Women's title opportunity. That is. So I'll be real satisfied if Rowdy Ronda Rousey will be the first woman to hold both the UFC Women's Bantamweight title, UFC Women's Bantamweight title, and she's a UFC Hall of Famer. That is, by the way, and as the new Raw Women's Champ. I will be really, really satisfied. It's gonna be going over billboards, go over Newsweek, Yahoo Sports, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, Forbes magazines, Rolling Stones, SB Nation, ESPN, CNN, CBS Sports. It's gonna be all Fox 5 Sports. It's gonna be all over. It'll be all over the place. I'll be definitely surprised if that happens. Really, really surprised about that. It's gonna be pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen at SummerSlam. But you can catch SummerSlam on Sunday, August 19th, live exclusively on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. That's what don't miss out on that. Now Brock Lesnar will defend the Universal title to whoever his opponent is gonna be by next week. So basically, Roman Reigns, he did beat both Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre this past Monday night. You saw Lashley defeat Seth Rollins and Elias. You saw that as well. So I'm really curious about that. So Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns will face each other yet again next Monday night for the number one contender for Brock Lesnar's Universal title match at SummerSlam. Bobby Lashley did beat Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules this past Sunday. Will Bobby Lashley beat Roman Reigns yet again like he did at Extreme Rules by next Monday? That is, next Monday. So Bobby Lashley's gonna beat Roman Reigns like he did at Extreme Rules. And Bobby Lashley's has never faced Brock Lesnar in over like 10 years. Never has. They're the same weight classes he has either. So basically, I'll be thrilled to see. This is gonna be a monstrous blockbuster match at SummerSlam. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. That's a must-see, must-watch match if it happens. That is. So I'm looking forward to seeing that match. By the way, I'm looking forward to seeing that. See Bobby Lashley beat Roman Reigns yet again by next Monday night, and I'll be in a good mood if it happens as well. So Bobby Lashley, he's going to defeat Roman Reigns yet again the next Monday night and face the Universal title, face Brock Lesnar for the Universal title that is at SummerSlam. So you wouldn't have missed on that. It's a must-see, must-watch right there. Pretty good. Now last night on SmackDown Live, you saw AJ Styles defeat Andrade Cien Almas And AJ Styles, he did be Andrade Cien Almas, as by the way. So really, I'm looking forward to seeing who's gonna face AJ Styles at SummerSlam for the WWE title. It would have been Andrade Cien Almas. He was the favorite right there. He had a good performance, by the way. Wasn't it? Just wasn't able to finish. You know, just fell tad short though. But Andrade Cien Andrade Cien Almas is the future of WWE, and he will one day be WWE champ. That is, he is. You say what you want though, but Andrade Cien Almas, he had his title opportunity last night against AJ Styles. So that's I would have been thrilled to see Andre Cien Almas beat AJ Styles and face him for the WWE title at SummerSlam. That is. Also, another match that happened though is that Becky Lynch, after Becky Lynch defeated Mandy Rose, Becky Lynch will face Carmella next Tuesday. That is, if Becky Lynch beats Carmella, Carmella will defend her SmackDown Women's title against Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. The SmackDown Women's title, which will be sold live exclusively only on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. Don't miss out on that, though, guys. Don't miss out. And really, I'm just thrilled to see Becky Lynch has gone pretty far. So how far she's gonna go? You never know how far she's gonna go. By the way, but pretty good. I also want to address that Liz Cambage of Dallas Wing. She set WNBA record with 53 points, and I'm really thrilled to see how that's all. And that's a really good feel good moment right there. So she may be considered one of the best female athletes of the year awards. Pretty good right there. Maya Moore, she considered the best female athletes of the year. She's on the cover of everything right there. It's pretty fun to watch see how this turns out. And you saw the Blazers. That is, they're the Summer League champs. Josh Hart's the Summer League MVP. But K. Jimmy Daniels, he's named the NBA Summer League and title MVP. That is, so so that was pretty good right there. You saw last night, and well, I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen there. So I'm looking forward to see how this all turned out. But it's pretty good. And I also want to address that. Also, oh yes, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to catch. Oh yes, by the way, an old man New Yorker by the name of Ashrita Furman, he chops watermelons on his stomach with a katana, setting a Guinness World Record. Go on the record. He's trying to go on the record books for 750 times in 35 years, and 200, and he still holds 225 of his records, and 225 of his record stands. Now, he's also somersaulted 12 times, pogo sticking 3 hours, spent 33 games of hopscotch in an hour, battles a pool cue on his finger for 9 miles, catches 86 grapes in his mouth in a minute, and catches 54 knives in a minute. And really, I mean, would I be thrilled about that? That's just something that many of you guys will be witnessing for sure. So that's absolutely got a pretty good record right there. So that's pretty good. Now Josh Hader, that is, he said some really false things. Apologized for the false remarks that he's made on his Twitter. That is, old tweets. That is, and pretty much ashamed of him. That is, so things that should have said, things he shouldn't have done. So really, this is something that a lot of you guys are pretty much at this day and age. Many of you guys are probably gonna wonder, why do you do it? Why is it? Well, just the fact that maybe you just feel ashamed of what your actions. Maybe you just don't know exactly. I don't know what the things he said. They'd be more ridiculous than ever. So basically, ladies and gents, that's just something that many of you guys are probably wondering about. Some just really, really just unsatisfied with the comments he said, and this is something that many of you guys just wondering exactly how this all came about. People don't know that for sure. So that's just something that a lot of you guys are gonna want to be pondering over for months now. Man, if you guys are just wondering exactly, you know, how did this all come about? How these comments come about, really? So I'm just really not surprised. I mean, there may have been a bit of racial, there may have been racial disses, and it's a shame to see how this all comes out. And I'm really just not surprised at all about how this really came about, and people just don't know exactly whether or not if he'll even he'll even try though or not. Maybe this is a big mistake. Maybe it is. Now someone turned attention that Manny Machado maybe possibly be getting traded to the LA Dodgers. Now Dodgers, they are on the verge of landing Manny Machado. That is, by the way. So will Manny Machado get traded to the Dodgers? Wait and see for yourselves, guys. And well, pretty much a lot of people would be real intrigued about that, and that's just something that many guys are going to be wondering over for sure. And no one knows how this. No one knows whether that's going to be going there or not. Who knows? Really, who is? And I also want to address that. That. What else? That Justin Bonomo of poker, that is, he just won 10 mil in poker. That is, he had a 1 mil buy-in, a big one for one drop. Congrats to you, by the way. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this all comes about. And that's something that a lot of you guys are probably gonna be wondering exactly. I don't make bids in Vegas. I don't make any bids in Vegas. I really don't do that. So I'm not a poker fan at all. I'm really not, by the way. So I'm really just focused on that. So I'm just very curious exactly how this is all gonna turn out. Well, Josh Hart's the MVP. That's, by the way, but the real MVP is KJ McDaniels. He's the Summer League MVP, title MVP. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this all comes about, by the way. Another thing that happened, though, is that LeBron James, he had a rep since from 2014, Sincon Kingdom. And really, I mean, come on. You're kidding me, right? LeBron James' own rap album from 2014. YG wants to be in the rap album collab with them. That's just something that many guys don't even know about. Like, what is that about? Like, what is that about, really? I mean, come on. That's just something you can't even describe right there. I mean, come on, really? Why? I mean, can we start this before? Like, really? You have his own rap album if he wants to. That's pretty good. A lot more suitable than ever, though, but really fun to watch. Really, it is. So it's pretty good. So this is something that a lot of you guys are going to be wondering over for months and months now. So I'm very intrigued about it. I know you got. Oh, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to catch the ESPYs. Oh, Charlotte will be presenting the awards though tonight. By the way, tonight's ESPYs. That is, don't forget to catch the ESPYs tonight at 8 on ABC, ABC 7, at 8 Eastern, 8 Eastern, 7 Pacific, 8 Pacific, 8 at tonight at 8. By the way, so today's the last day to donate to the Jimmy V Foundation. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to catch the ESPYs tonight at 8. Must see, must watch. A lot of awards going to be handed out, like Jimmy V Award, Humanitarian Award, the Arthur Ashe Award, Best Female, Best Athlete, Best Team, Best Performance, Catch of the Year, all these things. So, lots going to unfold in the ESPYs, though, and I'll give you the results. Hopefully by tomorrow. Hopefully by tomorrow, that is, if necessary. So I'll let you know on that. Well, that's gonna do it for the Khalil the Halliburton Sports Report Show. Make sure you like subscribe to the Khalil the Halliburton Sports Report Show YouTube channel and on Facebook. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Send me comments, tweets, your reactions, your thoughts, your responses, your replies, and tweets about this. Let me know what you think of tonight's ESPYs. Who's gonna win this award? Let me know what you think of. Let me send me the responses of. Let me know. Tell me what you think of Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan's trading places. Are they unhappy with this, or you think it's a good? Are they? Are this a good fit, or are they unhappy where they are right now? Let me know in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think of Ashrita Furman chopping watermelons in his stomach, sending against on the Gensel records with the he said chops watermelons on his stomach with the katana. That is. Let me know what you think of that. Tell me what you think of the Final Four sets of 2023 to 2026. That is. Let me know your reactions and comments to that down below. Also, send me your comments and tell me what you think of, you know, Darrell Rivers Island retiring at over 11 years. That is, by the way. Tell me what you think of the celebrity Legends and Celebrity All-Star Softball game, and let me know what you think of Bryce Harper winning the home run derby. Tell me what you think of the AL defeating the F. Tell me your comments, your responses, your reactions, your thoughts on the last night's MLB All-Star game in Nationals Park in Nation's capital. That is. Tell me what you think of that. And Alex Bregman being the MVP. Let me know in the comments section your reactions, your tweets, your responses down below. Tell me what you think. Really good. If you enjoyed it or not, and tell me what you think of dodging the Virgin Landing, Manny Machado. That is, by the way. Let me know about that. And let me know what you think of WWE winning the League Humanitarian Leadership Awards at ESPN Sports Humanitarian Awards. You can catch this ESPN Sports Humanitarian Awards next Tuesday on July 24th. That is, by the way. Well, that's gonna do it for the Khalil the Halliburton. And tell me what you think of Tell me what you think of Ronda Rousey facing Alexa Bliss for the Roman title for the second. Alexa Bliss for the Roman title at SummerSlam. That is. And who do you think? Tell me what you think of Brock Lesnar's who Brock Lesnar's opponent is going to be for the Universal title at SummerSlam. That is against who's it going to be? You think it's going to be Bobby Lashley or Roman Reigns? Send your comments and your reactions down below. Tell me who you think it's going to be. And tell me what you think of that. Tell me what you think of the Laguna Seca for the IndyCar Series 2019, and Super Steph Curry going to Hollywood, and Antonio Brown being the cover of Madden NFL 2019, and tell me what you think of the ESPYs going to be streaming tonight. Let me know in the comments section your tweets, your thoughts, your responses, your reactions down below. I'll get back with you guys as soon as possible, for sure, probably by tonight or tomorrow. That is, by the way. I'll give you the recap and I'll give you some results of who won the ESPYs, who are the winners of the ESPYs. I'll get that filled out to you guys by tonight. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. So enjoy the ESPYs, ladies and gentlemen, tonight at 8 at ABC 7. Let me know in the comment section what you think of it, and hopefully I'll get both of you guys as soon as possible. I'll give you the live recap by tomorrow. That's, by the way, necessary. So pretty good to see. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.